Hey guys, it's Kyle here. I want to talk to you today about something incredible that happened to me today, as well as something bad. Unfortunately, I'll get to the bad part first. So, today, restored my faith in all of humanity. People today are really stubborn and a royal pain in the behind. Yes, I'm trying to refrain from swearing. So today just blew my mind. I have restored all faith in humanity, as well as my mother feels that way and my dad feels that way. People are just sometimes, and then you find that one person in the world that just changes it all and makes it feel like a better place. So what happened today was I really only had 60 bucks to my name. Literally, I was going to go to Walmart on my break from work so I could get a couple things I needed for the house, as well as a snack because I was starving. And as I'm leaving my work, I will go through a signal light, and just as I pass the signal light, my car breaks down, the tire pops off, and it's just like hanging on the side and getting dragged, and my whole car tips over to the front passenger, and it slides like 10 feet, and you hear gears going like, and it's just like grinding the piss out of it. So I popped it into park, and that made it worse. So I popped it in neutral, shut the car off, hit the hazards, and I'm stuck right at the intersection between. You had like VIP over here, you had Burger King here, the Walmart, which was in the back, and then behind me is obviously like Taco Bell, Mobile, I think it is, or something like that, Irving, and then you see Home Depot way out back. Well, I'm stuck there. I call my mother. They were just waking up, so that was a really bad wake-up call. I called them out, and they're coming to help me. On the way, we had this one guy come out and ask to help me. He sees what's wrong with it. He wanted me to go help him, and which was awesome. I was loving that, to have someone help me. They were gonna charge me like $40 an hour, but they weren't worried about the labor charge. They were gonna have me pay it off over time, which was kind of cool. The guy was funny. He was a redhead like me, I guess. And he's like, us gingers have to stick together, which is true. Gingers do need to stick together because we're always ripped on. I don't know. I'm not always ripped on as much as most, but whatever. So, the point is, what the guy was nice enough to help. He wanted me to call this towing company, and I did. They didn't seem too happy about me using him as a reference. And they go to Walmart, and they were going to come back or whatever. As soon as they did, they went off. Another person stopped. And these people were amazing. This guy and his girlfriend or wife stopped because they saw him. They didn't want me dealing with him. And they helped me in a great way today. They were telling me what was wrong. They were saying they can offer to help. They were saying they don't trust him. And the towing guy even said they don't trust him. Come to find out, my sister apparently knows the guy, and they don't trust him either. I understand they have issues have with trust with some people. Sometimes people need a chance or whatever, but everyone's veering away from this guy. So these new people that showed up to offer to help me, they helped me a great deal, and we ended up getting a tow. The guy that told me to call, he ended up having to come and tow anyway. The police ended up calling him for me, and he told me to never use that guy as a reference again. So the new people that came and helped me, once we dealt with the tow guy and got the car to my house, which was pretty bad, and we found out that it was the CV axle popped right out, and that was done. The lower ball joint, which I had just done a year ago, had helped done a year ago, that guy was a complete asshat. I swear, whatever. So he screwed up, and that lower ball joint snapped, completely just snapped, which was another issue I had, which is why the tire just went like pring, and it was just hanging, or just dangling there. You could literally kind of like play with the tire. It sucked. So we managed to pay the tow guy the 100 that we needed to. I unfortunately had to dip into some extra stash that was from school that I need to use, which really hurt. I want to use that for school. I'll get it caught up eventually, because I'm not getting the rest of the funding for what I need for school event for a little bit anyway. The stupid process on that. And so the new guy that came to help us, Charlie, and his wife, they're like, we want to help you. We want to see you have this car on the road today. If you don't need it today, we'll do it tomorrow. Which I would have been fine waiting till tomorrow, but his wife and him really wanted to help. They're really good people and made new friends with that. So we ended up getting the parts taken care of. We got the parts at a pretty good deal thanks to my mom. Thank you, Mom, for that. I love you. Love you very much. And he ends up going to get the stuff he needs. He comes back, and the guy helps us get the car fixed. He said somewhere down the line, this car's going to be on the road before 5. It was done by like 4:10ish, which I was actually shocked because it was pretty bad. Wow. The guy was we were trying to get the parts off. It was a pain in the ass. We needed another part that he didn't have because someone had borrowed it and never returned it. So he had to go and take care of that. He came back and did all this other stuff, and he helped us fix it. And I'm just blown away. A random stranger helping someone on the side of the road that broke down, and they wanted to help someone. Just, I'm blown away. Sorry I keep repeating that, but really, how many people do you know that see a random stranger broken on the side of the road and go out of their way helping them through pretty much a large chunk of the day? My car broke down probably about 10 o'clock this morning. I was literally going to break. I was going to go over to the store, get a snack, get something else I needed for the house while I was there getting a snack, and go back to work and finish my shift. And it was just crazy. I can't believe it. So, other than the car breaking down and him coming to help out, it's just, wow. But the guy was cool. He was awesome to help. He didn't want to see me get screwed over by someone that has a ton of bad references, apparently, through multiple people. I understand that some people get bad rep, as I said earlier. And as I said, everyone needs a second chance sometimes. But by the sounds of it, he's burned way too many bridges. He may be good at what he's at, but he's very poor in returning favors or returning what he owes, and he burns the bridge and gets a bad rep that way. So, other than that, I'm just grateful and thankful for people like this guy Charlie today. I've never met anyone as nice as him to help. And he asked for just like a little bit, which I understand because he's doing labor, but apparently he's going through a rough situation. He's been out of work for a little bit, so he was grateful for working. He missed it. He wanted to do it, and which was awesome. In a way, it kind of helped. It was a two-way street where he helps me and I helped him with something he enjoys doing and does frequently for a lifestyle. And he just, it was kind of taken away because he has to get surgery done and all that, which, good luck to him. I hope all goes well and he recovers very well. But besides the fact, I just want to say, people out there, if you can see someone broke down, go out of your way to help them. Just please go out of your way to help them. It is amazing to see the results of how it can happen in a way. Like, that guy that offered to help us, he asked for like 40 or 50. I ended up paying him 60, and he's like, you want some of my back? Eventually down the road. And I'm like, dude, it's all yours. All you. You're helping us. You're going out of your way. And we're blown away, and we're grateful for it. So thankful for it, too. But, like I said, you see someone in need, try to help them. I highly doubt this message will even get out there, but if it does, just go above and beyond. Try to do what you can. Even if you can't help out with, like, money situation or whatever, that's understandable. But I mean, like, someone who's in trouble, like a car broken down, someone who needs help because they were knocked down, they can't get up, or they were pushed down, and you want to help them get up, or they dropped a crap load of stuff. Help them pick it up. Whatever it is. If they need help moving, go help them move. But if you see some random stranger struggling with something, try to help them. I know I'm gonna. I know I tried to do that anyway. There may be a few times where I'm in a serious rush that I need to get somewhere immediately that I can't, but what looks like for them isn't that serious, so I felt okay with it. But if it's something that looks serious, I will stop. I'll put anything on hold. Just like these people did today. They probably had stuff planned, and they put everything off hold for us. But anyway, so this video's gone on long enough. I want to say thank you to you, Charlie, and your girl for you guys stopping to help. And thank you to my dad, too, for helping out with Charlie getting my car fixed. Because you've been a great big help, too. You've been an incredible role model to me. You probably won't see this video either, but my mom may see it and mention it to you. But other than that, I'm just grateful for everything that's happened. I'm usually been in a rough situation, struggling with things here and there, and then something like this happens, and it's just like, wow. My mind's blown away. I can't believe it. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. You guys have a great day. Make sure you help people who are in need of help, that really need it, that you can do. Even if you can't do it, attempt to do it and try to show you're helping. Don't just say, I can't do it. Just try. It's kind of a great feeling to know how it is to help someone, but to be able to be on the other end and feel how it is to be received from some random stranger to help you, that feeling is just mind-blowing. I don't know anyone who helps that way. That's a complete stranger. So, thank you, Charlie, for putting my faith back into people. Some people may be rude and cruel and not care, but people like you are needed in this world. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Take care. I have to get back to college.